yet. I have used it for a couple weeks to just learn different tips and tricks with it so I can share them with you. All right, I love this product. I have skin cancer in my family. My grandmother had melanoma, and so it's really important that, just for everybody anyways, but to wear sunscreen or a protective barrier in order to not get burned, especially if your skin is very fair like mine. But sometimes in the middle of the summer you don't want to be completely white. So what do? Well, this product really solves that problem. So this is a buildable self-tanner. It will take about 3 hours to develop on your skin. It doesn't have a horrible self-tanning smell. It does have a very light fragrance, and this stays on for, I've noticed, because with showering I use a loofah, so it stays on about 3 days or so, but you can use it every other day to keep your tan going. So this is tinted, and the reason why it's tinted, it helps you to put the self-tanner in the right locations. It kind of shows you where you've already put it. Okay, and some tips. Avoid your elbows, ankles, and knees. Do those very, very last with the leftover that's on your hands, and actually only do those sections every other day with the leftover that's on your hands. You want to make sure that you wash your hands thoroughly in between doing your arms and your legs, because it will start to develop on your hands, and if you have dry hands like me, it will settle in those cracks of your hands. A good way to wash, a way to get the self-tanner out of your hands is actually toothpaste. So I wash my hands with soap and water, and then I take a little bit of toothpaste and rub it, and I feel like it gets the rest off and my hands are not stained. So those are probably my two biggest tips with this. Oh, one additional, on your legs, make sure you've shaved before you put this on. It will absorb a lot better and more evenly on your legs. Let me think. I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so let me show you on my arms. Okay, and so I'll take a picture of my arms before and after. Okay, so right now neither arm has the self-tanner on. Let's see my watch, my Fitbit. I took it off for this. Okay, so I'm gonna put some in my hands, and it looks pretty dark, doesn't it? All right, don't worry, it will blend in. Okay, so actually I'm gonna take off my rings too. All right. And you kind of want to work quickly, okay? So I take it, and actually I go like this. You see that? And like this. I kind of wait on the underside of my arms until I've gotten it on the top of my arms. And then I go under, very last. And I'm not gonna do my elbows, okay? So I'm gonna rub this in, and I'm not gonna do my hand. Rub it in, circular motions. Get it pretty even, make sure you're paying attention. This has some shea butter in it and some green tea in it. I think coconut oil too. So it's got a lot of really great nutrients for your hands. Okay, so now that that's rubbed in, there's a teeny bit, then I'll swipe my elbows real quick. That's all you need. You really don't want a full handful of this stuff. And then I have a teeny bit more, I'll rub the palm of my hand with. Okay, and I really shouldn't leave that on there too long. Move to, actually I'm not gonna do the second arm. I'm gonna take a before after picture. So I'm just gonna do one of my legs with what's left on this hand. That way you can compare the two. So, trying to do this quickly. Anyways, come back for a video on the after. So I'm just gonna do one coat so you can see what one coat looks like. All right guys, thanks, bye.